Forthelma viewers. My name is Asia Lemon, and I'm here with the wonderful Chike Uzoka. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Can you give me a little background about yourself?
A little background.
Information, yeah.
Like, I'm 28 years old.
Okay.
I'm Nigerian. I'm born here, first generation born here. Born in Queens, raised in Jersey.
Okay.
Graduate of New Jersey Institute of Technology in
All right.
2006. All right. What else? A little background. I guess that's it.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So I did some research about you. So can you tell me more information about Valentine Global and Real People Motors?
Okay, so I'll start with Real People Motors.
Okay.
That's the first company I started. I co-founded with my partner Drew in 2009. Being both car fanatics, we said we need a space where people that don't have Porsches, Ferraris can just watch videos and just stuff like that. So we started the website in 2009, and now we also are able to get cars for people. It's just similar dealerships, less rates, cheaper rates. Valentine Global was started in 2010. That is a company I started. We specialize in doing entrepreneurship and financial literacy workshops and seminars for young people. And Valentine is my nickname, so that's where the name came from.
Okay.
Global because one day we will be global.
All right, I like that. Okay. What has been some of the best advice you received about being an entrepreneur?
Some of the best advice I've received about being an entrepreneur. Well, being that 90% of my friends are entrepreneurs, I get a lot of advice.
Okay.
A good friend of mine, Alvin Perry, says it takes more than a notion to be an entrepreneur. It takes more than just an idea.
Put some work into it.
Yeah, you have to. What else? I have friends like the Budgetista, Tiffany Liche, Alfred Blake, Lorraine Williams. They always just feed me advice. Drina, Nina. There's a lot of people that I service. I don't know if I can say they're all the best advice. There's no such thing as bad advice on me.
You learn from them all.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So what has been a highlight that you have had in your career?
A highlight?
Yes.
Just one?
Well, you can talk about more.
In my speaking engagement career, I would say the highlight was actually doing a keynote address at NJIT a couple of weeks ago. They have a financial literacy program for high school kids, and so the culmination was on July 25th, and they asked me to be the keynote speaker. So I would say that was very nerve-wracking, but they loved it, they clapped, they had to. And it was just the college I graduated from, them asking me to speak to kids at a financial literacy thing, that's like the highlight.
Well, tell me more about your positive impact on the community. I know the study you just completed Freedom School, so can you tell us more information about that?
Yeah, wow. Freedom School. Communities and schools of New Jersey put together the first all African American male scholar, all African American male staff, all African American male intern Freedom School in the 50-year history of the Children's Defense Fund. I was the site coordinator, and we had Alvin Perry, who was the project director, and Mr. Thomas Owens of Communities and Schools in New Jersey. He was the executive director. And those two brothers, they worked effortlessly to make sure that we succeeded with this program. We had 50 black male scholars, grades 3 through 8 from Newark. Scholars, they're not students, they're scholars. At 50 of them. And so that's never been done. And the thing was, we have a lot of those guys that weren't used to being around all those guys for 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, from 8 to 3. So it was a dynamic that we didn't expect. We knew we were going to have issues, but we didn't expect. We can't expect anything. So just with the help of a lot of support, families, of course, community, we had people like Stephen Howard, Metro USA, Dr. David Jefferson Sr. and Jr. from Metropolitan Baptist Church, were huge support. of Eva Academy Foundation for Young Men, which is in New York. They have an all-boys charter school coming to New York in September 2012.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
our goal with this first summer is to now bridge it with a fall program to the next summer,
Okay.
and then to groom these boys to be part of the charter school.
That's awesome.
So that's our goal. The last 6 weeks has been very draining.
Yeah.
Draining in a good way, because I know I was doing the work that's needed.
You had a great outcome.
Yeah, and really, the people that really think that I did a good job or a great job is really the leadership that I had, as well as the people that were working under me that really did the work, you know. So it was just, it was a life-changing experience. I could say that in some way or form, I'll be connected with the Children's Defense Fund for as long as I live. For a lifetime, I can say that.
Nice. So what was the most rewarding part about it?
The most rewarding part about it was Thursday night. This past Thursday night, we had our scholars suited up. They had dress shirts, they had ties, and pants.
Nice.
And they were doing their chants and cheers. We had about over 200 people, families, supporters, including us, come. We packed the house literally. It was just, that was, seeing the 6 weeks come down to that night, it was amazing. And then the next day, which was Friday, we took them to Dorn Park for an all-day trip.
Wow.
So it was like, they had their great expectations book bag, living condition stuff. And I guess Thursday night and Friday were like the highlight of the last 6 weeks. Yeah. And then Saturday and Sunday, when I got 2 days to do nothing, that felt good.
Even sometimes you need a break.
Yeah, I didn't do anything Saturday and Sunday. It felt good. I'm back,
Back in the game now. So what was the most difficult part about the classes?
Dealing with 50 black boys, grades 3 through 8 from New Jersey, every day, 8 to 3 for 6 weeks. That was the most difficult part. Because you had your extremes. You had the disciplined guys and the non-disciplined guys, the talkative guys, the non-talkative guys, everything. And it was just, it was difficult. They say when you're wise and strong enough, and how it comes. So I knew why you had to do this and why it was important. So the how just kind of manifested itself. Yeah, but it was difficult.
How important would you say it is to have a mentor in your life?
It's very important. It's extremely important. I didn't realize that until maybe about a couple of years ago.
Okay.
I've always kind of not been an official mentor, but I've always worked with younger people since I was maybe 13.
Okay.
So I know that it's only I guess my older sister was my mentor. Unofficially, she was my mentor my whole life.
She didn't have a choice.
She had a choice, right. She taught me a lot. So I feel like you always need, I think if everyone kind of reaches back and helps one person, I'm talking about from 100 years of age to 6 years of age, like, right, if somebody just reached back and helped somebody younger than them, then it's like everyone would kind of have help and guidance. A mentor officially though, somebody that really just helps you with your career goals, your life goals, and things like that. So in that aspect, it's extremely important, especially for our young men in 2011. They need to have positive mentors that look like them.
I agree.
Because they see a lot of guys that look like them, not necessarily doing positive things. So to have a positive male mentor, I think for these guys is extremely important.
Yeah. Do you have any other programs or organizations that you work with in the fall?
I'd say it's a lot. This week I'll be working with Stop Shooting. They're a nonprofit in Newark, founded by Alchemy Conway and Youssef Ishmael. They have a youth entrepreneurship program that they do over the summer. And the last 4 days are Thursday night is the business plan competition, which I helped judge last year. So the last 4 days, which was today to Thursday, all the kids work on their business plans. So I love to help kids with their business plans just because it shows them the importance of being able to take an idea from here and putting it on paper to show someone else. So I'm working with them this week. What else know what it was called? I hope I've worked with communities and schools in New Jersey now. Freedom Schools, the fall program, in some capacity. What else I can think of? NGIT, help with the financial literacy
All
program.
right, you're coming back.
Yes. That school taught me a lot, so as much as I can get back, I would want to come back here. Those are the three that I can think of right now, but a lot. Some I work with the South Public Library.
Okay.
A friend of mine, Keisha, she was in the youth program. She started doing some good project with them about doing that volunteering. A lot of people, I can't,
You're keeping yourself busy.
yeah, because there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of kids that need positivity in their life. And I'm passionate about entrepreneurship and financial literacy. Those are two things I wish. I started working at 14, so I wish somebody would have said budget, save, invest, and said, you can start your own business at 14 or somebody with 20 years.
I tell the kids that all the time. All the time.
It's important. Our parents grew up in a different day and age than we were growing up. And so we're growing up in a different day and age and the kids are growing up. So like it's our duty, I think, that we should kind of help them see that things are changing and that they need to be able to adapt. Take all that creativity they have and put money into their business.
Next question. What can we expect from you in the future, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
What can you expect from me in the future? More work with you, especially young men. I also work in New York City. I work with all the children's zone, Eagle Academy, Columbia University. It's called the W Discovery Center. That's inside of the university, and they work with middle school, high school kids from Harvard. So my friend Anthony Jones, he is the accountant, so I'm doing the workshop with him as well. I'll be publishing my first book. In the next 6 months, I'm publishing my first book, geared to people like myself, young people around 28 who work with young people. For that. And more collaborations with a lot of organizations, churches, schools, nonprofits, wherever the kids are. That's where you can find them.
I like that. Who inspires? Who or what inspires?
Who or what inspires you? That's a very good question. What inspires me is finally knowing what I'm passionate about. Knowing that if I work hard now, I can play later. That inspires me to just keep working. Who inspires me? Everyone in my circle. Family, friends, associates, all my entrepreneur friends, guys and girls. Who inspires me? People like Will Smith. People like Cornel West, they inspire me. People like Barack Obama, he inspires me. Who else? People like Chris Gardner, The Pursuit of Happiness. I actually met him downtown Newark about a month ago, 2 months ago. I met him. I can't say random, apparently it was meant to happen. We met and talked. I told my friends book about 10 times. Watched the movie B7. Gave me a hug. Took a picture together. It's on my Facebook. So if you see my Facebook, that's the picture that you see on there. Who inspires me? People that wake up every day knowing what they're there for. They say that the 2 best days of your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. And so knowing why you're here, people that know why they're here, they inspire me. You inspire me. For your website or for the hope that you put out there for people and stuff like that. At your young age, that's extraordinary. So that you inspire me.